Enjoy up to 140,000 naira bonus on top of first deposit when you register on Pesa via the app or their website with our promo code FANSTRIBE. First of all, condolences to Olu and your family for the loss. And I don't know, for you to make our time come out today, sir, is a blessing on its own. But condolences to you and your family, and God knows best. I'm sorry, man, but your thoughts on the game?
I want to tell all Arsenal fans all over the world, my being quiet, some will think, oh, it's because I'm afraid, or it's not an act of cowardice. I had a deep cut, and I'm trying to heal from it. But in life, when you get to the end, turn it to a bend. So it wasn't as if I was so intimidated by the Man U chickens who are just shouting and all the rest of them. I gave them my word yesterday saying that the match is going to end 3-1. And I tell people that I'm a sure bet. Well, if you bet on whatever I say, I don't bet, but I'm just telling you that it's a sure bet. I told you it's 3-1, and I'm happy about the match. Though I have a mixed feeling within me, but it's a good match.
Nice one. And did Declan Rice play his best game for Arsenal today?
You know, when we keep hearing the figures, 100 and all this, I was one of the people that were angry that he was overhyped, believing that he was not. That amount is too much. If not that football has gotten to this stage whereby there's no value for money, I don't think even till now Declan Rice is not worth 100 million. But seeing that we bought a player for 105 million and seeing some other person buying a player for 150 million, with what I've seen thus far, Declan Rice actually solidified Arsenal midfield. I was a bit scared and a bit shaky in the sense that noticing that Partey was not in the team, I thought that Declan Rice could not hold his own. But he played as if he has been playing in the team for many years. The absence of Thomas Partey didn't show at all because Declan Rice covered every blade of grass. The only person I could say that did more better than Declan Rice today, I would say, is Odegaard, because Odegaard was running everywhere. But kudos to Arsenal, kudos to Arteta on Declan Rice signing. He spotted what he wanted and he got what he wanted, and it was a direct blend to what Arsenal actually wanted. It's a blend to Arsenal team. Declan Rice came into the team and he's acting as if he has been in the team for a very long time. I'm happy about the signing of Declan Rice, and him scoring the goal is a morale booster for him. I'm happy about it.
Nice one. And the referee?
You know, I keep saying that the worst set of referee, you'll find them in the Premier League. It was the same Premier League that produced a ref that went to the World Cup, gave close to how many yellow cards, and didn't give any red card, close to 15 yellow cards and all the rest of them. You know why I'm saying this is that we keep saying it times and times and times again. Arsenal never had and never has the opportunity, never had the privilege of being favoured by these refs. Whenever it comes to the game of Arsenal, they are stringent, they are very unpolite. When it comes to Arsenal's game, the decision they make previously, they will begin to, as if they want to correct their mistake.
Now today, where they know say there's a big check screen.
You know, watching this game, the Havertz penalty that was the Sanor. It was the same penalty that was given to Man U while playing against Nottingham Forest. Kai Havertz, what I'm saying, yes, Kai Havertz wouldn't have he had the opportunity on a goal opportunity to strike against Onana. He wouldn't just want to dive, fall on the ground when he had a clear opportunity to score goal. Watching the Man U against Nottingham Forest, what's the name? Rashford tried to navigate through the what's the name? Nottingham Forest defender. The guy stretched his leg.
I think it was Bruno.
Okay, it was Bruno. The guy stretched his leg and he moved his leg. There was no ball. There was no contact on Rashford. On Bruno. But because the guy had an intent to retrieve the ball from him, it was given by penalty. This was the same thing. This one, it was even more difficult than what we had that day because it was two men against a player. So why are we still having this issue of trying to balance the book? When you get to Arsenal, you now become so cautious. You don't want to make mistake, but you made mistake against Nottingham Forest because Nottingham Forest, they are fatherless children. Nobody will speak for them. Nobody will fight for them. You now begin to make the same mistake against Arsenal. So I believe that the FA should see the ref that they have never favoured Arsenal, and it's a pain to our heart.
And then your thoughts on the performance of, you don't touch on the Havertz, but In come out the last time, Arsenal scored 3 in Ketia. He went off today and 2 goals enter. I know what I'm saying a direct relationship, but somehow Arteta guys they brave soon enough, Abi.
The issue is that Arteta, if you want to be the best coach in the world, you have to stand on your ideology. But Arsenal giving us Kai Havertz, I can't figure it out why the signing of Kai Havertz, I see it as a waste until he proves me wrong. What is the inclusion of Kai Havertz in this team? I can't really tell. Why the match became so as if 2 lions are fighting is because of we are playing 10 against 11. Kai Havertz wasn't defending. He wasn't tracking back. He's not pacey. He doesn't know how to pass the ball. What is the inclusion of Kai Havertz in this team? We have so many players on the bench. Okay, if you had given me Giorgio to play and give Rice the opportunity to play free role, I believe that Arsenal would have won this match earlier than now. But this is one of the best glorified friendly I've ever seen in my life. Because the 2 teams we are playing as
too much respect.
They were playing as if they lacked idea. Kai Havertz in the team, the first match, he was playing against us. Man, we were playing 10 against 12. The first goal Man U scored, he was the one that gave them the assist. He passed the ball. He passed the ball and they took it and they countered us. He lost so many possession and all the rest of them. It shows that Ten Hag hasn't learned so much. Because if we play Man City using Kai Havertz, they know that we have a weakness in one area. They would have capitalized on it. But the 2 coaches did not capitalize. And it's a pain to me. I don't know what Arteta is trying to do. He knows that he has made a mistake in signing Kai Havertz. He's just trying to make us believe that this guy will come good. He must work. So let it not be at the detriment of the team. Forgetting that we'll won today, it would have been 2-point loss. Because we insisted on Kai Havertz, where we have other options on the bench. So Kai Havertz, to me, for now, he should be introduced into the team and not give him an easy buy into the team.
And then how refreshing was it to see Zinchencko again, because the team don't miss him. You know, that traditional back four from last season came up today, and even as much as they come up like that, but the football still no day. But would you say positive from Zinchencko returning?
You know, one thing I'm surprised and I love about Zinchencko is that Zinchencko is one defender that goes to injury. You can go for a lengthy period of time. When he comes in, you wouldn't say he's match rusty. He just picks from wherever he stops. So it's rare to see those kind of players. And it is the introduction of Zinchencko in this match that made us not to feel the presence of Kai Havertz, because he drifts into the midfield to ensure that space is not there.
Finally, just give me your man of the match.
And to me, for the man of the match, I will still stick with Odegaard. Because
fair enough. That clap back was very important.
Yes, he did a lot and he tracked a lot. But my advice to all the Man U people, you've succeeded in chasing away David De Gea, and you now said you want to play a ball-playing goalkeeper. I pray it shouldn't be your doom. I want to sympathize with Henry. As I'm mourning, it's also mourning. You understand? As I'm mourning, it's also mourning. I told him yesterday, I said it's not to come on live show and begin to shout. We don't give award to who shouts more. We read this football. And I told them, I said it's going to end 3-1 on live show. And it happened. And I never wanted it to exceed that so that people will begin to take me serious. Please, everybody, take me serious.
Thanks for watching. Right here, another one of our videos where you're supposed to like, and all our social media links. I mean, follow us on every platform because we get content for everyone.